Welcome to another edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. It's a new year and we are creating brand new spaces.
Well, we're looking at taking old spaces and making them look like new and more updated.
We're going to look at floors, walls, and yes, DIYers, there's something you should have in your toolbox that is often overlooked.
Right, and see how you can give your home a new mood and character. All right here on Designing Spaces.
All right, Debbie, what do you say we start off with our floor project?
I think it's a great idea, and it's not just any floor. It's a place where the floor is dull, and you know what? Kind of forgotten.
And that would be the garage. With so much going on in a garage, why live with a gray, cold slab of gray concrete?
Well, you don't have to. Designing Spaces has a wonderful solution. Watch this. You take pride in your home. You're a bit of a do-it-yourself type and enjoy making the upgrades that not only bring you personal satisfaction, but contribute to your property's value and curb appeal. Your home is beautiful, except for the garage floor. Not only is the concrete boring to look at, over the years it's built up a collection of stains and strange marks. You've cleaned it, perhaps painted or sealed it, but it never seems as nice as the rest of the house. Designing Spaces thought it was time to do a garage floor makeover. And we're here at Amy Dennis's house, and she's looking for a clean and unique look for her garage. Now, what would be your dream garage, Amy?
Well, typically the garage is used for cars, but my children love to come out in the garage and play. And of course, my husband's workshop's in here, so we were looking for something a little more unique.
Okay, well, Designing Spaces has the perfect solution for you, and it's a do-it-yourself solution that not only is going to save you time and money, which we all want, but it's also going to give you that clean and unique look you're searching for. And we have a surprise for you today. This is Kelly Mortensen, and he's with Flooring Adventures. Kelly, welcome to Designing Spaces.
Hi.
This is
Nice
Amy.
to meet you.
Now, nice to see you. And Kelly has a wonderful flooring material with us today, and it's going to be wonderful for our floor makeover. So let's talk about Tuff-Seal.
Well, Tuff-Seal tile is a flexible PVC tile. But what's very unique is our hidden interlock system. It's just an overlap and tap it together type. We have a male and a female channel. When put together, it's totally hidden, but makes it totally watertight from the top also. Because it's an interlock system, we don't require any adhesives or glues. Essentially, we're just going to sweep the floor and lay it down.
Kelly, does Tuff-Seal come in any other colors?
We've got 14 different colors and 3 different designs that are available.
Look at this. Okay, so you got plenty to choose from.
Yeah, now keep in mind that you can mix and match any of the colors of any particular design. So if you want to do a checkerboard pattern or racing stripes or whatever you want to do, we can accommodate
I really
that.
like the light gray, but then I was looking at the dark gray.
Well,
so
you've
mix
got
them
the
together.
opportunity to have both. We could do a checkerboard pattern or we could do it in stripes, whatever you'd like. Again, what I mentioned was the flexibility of the Tuff-Seal tile. So it will conform to subfloor imperfections and irregularities, and it's very quiet underfoot.
Yeah.
Where if you take our competitive type products that are rigid polypropylene materials, they're not flexible, they're not going to conform.
Oh, wow.
So they're very noisy when you walk on them.
difference.
Make a
Right.
clack, clack, clack sound.
Wow, that's
Also, our joint is watertight from the top, where these are not. They're just a straight seam, so any moisture or water is going to go right down underneath the tile.
Told you we had the perfect material for your floor here today.
I agree.
Okay, so we picked the color. How do we get started?
Well, we just start right up at the front and work our way back.
I say let's do it. Okay, let's
All
go.
right.
What's really nice about Tuff-Seal tile in your garage is that because we're not using any adhesive, we can move all of the items that are in the garage to the back side of the garage, install the front section, and then move the items from the back onto the tile, and then finish the installation.
All right, Kelly, how do we start?
Well, first thing we want to do, we're going to start from the overhead doors and work our way back, because this is going to be the focal point when you're coming into the garage. So we want this the most attractive look. And we're going to snap a chalk line across the front of the doors to ensure that we got a straight line to start with. And then we're going to measure out from that chalk line 20 inches, and we're going to snap another chalk line You just overlap them like this. Make sure that that little tab's lined up. You're just going to take a rubber mallet, tap it together. It's done. And we're just going to repeat that 200 times, and we're done. It would take an awful lot to damage Tuff-Seal tile, but if you ever did, it's really easy to pull a piece up and slip another one right back in. All it really takes is just take a utility knife, get in the corner, lift it up, and you basically unzip it like this. Pull the tile out, slide another one right back in.
No, that's easy enough.
Get it lined up, tap it there. That's all there is to it.
All right, Kelly, we did really good so far, but now we've come to a problem because we have this obstruction here on the floor. How do we go around that?
Oh, it's really simple. All we're going to do is take measurements from the corners of the tile to whatever the obstacle is you want to cut down, and we're going to transfer that measurement to our tile. Girls did a great job finishing up the floor.
Thank you.
Now the last thing we got to do is put down our reducer strip at the doorways.
Okay.
Or we would use this any place where the tile's going down to nothing, just as a ramp. The flange of the reducer strip is just going to tuck underneath the tile, and we're going to glue it to the bottom side of the tile so it floats as the tile floats.
Okay. This is beautiful. We did a good job.
We sure did.
So what do you think of your new garage?
It's incredible. It's an easy do-it-yourselfer, and I can't wait till the husband gets home.
Yeah.
See what he has to say about
Isn't it nice that you were able to do this without him?
Yeah.
And then when he comes home, he's going to love his new workshop.
He's going to be absolutely amazed.
Wonderful.
Definitely will.
Kelly, thank you so much. We did a good
pleasure.
job because
You
of
sure
you.
did.
Thank you for all your help.
Kelly, after everyone sees this amazing transformation, they're going to want some information on Tuff-Seal. So where can they go?
Well, the easiest thing would be to go to our website, which is tuffsealtile.com. It's tuffsealtile.com.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of Designing Spaces. And
It was my
thank
pleasure.
you for helping us transform Amy's garage. We appreciate it.
Great.
I say we worked hard. Let's go get a glass of nice cold lemonade.
Sounds
good?
good to
You
me.
deserve it.
Yeah, we do. Let's go.
Stick around, because coming up later in the show, we're going to look at a stylish answer to bringing new life into the walls in a room. Oh, and it's not going to break the bank either. Right here on Designing Spaces.
One way to add style to your home is to take a look at the walls. Like that garage floor, they are often overlooked.
Bring new life to a wall without really breaking the bank.
Right, and to show us how, here's Andrew Cragen.
Hi, I'm Kathleen.
And I'm Aaron.
We just bought our new house, and wow, the decisions and the boxes, and it's a lot.
Yeah, we've been here for about a week now, and we've got the main stuff worked out with the dining room table, where the TV goes, where the man chair goes.
Big decisions.
Then we got to the master bathroom, and wow. The colors, I like blue.
I like green.
And what to do with the walls and
It's
everything.
so blah. Spend a ton of time in there, and I want it to just be perfect.
I know you live in there, but sometimes I need to go into the bathroom too. So what I've decided to do, honey, is I've decided to call in a little help from a specialist to help us come up with something.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Andrew Cragen with Designing Spaces. I'm here to help a lovely couple out who just moved in last week. Hi, I'm Andrew Cragen with Designing Spaces. You must be Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Kathleen, nice to meet you.
Hey, Andrew, I'm Aaron. I think we spoke on the phone.
We did, yes. So, I hear you're having an issue with the bathroom.
Why don't you come in and take a look at it? We'll get it taken care of.
Sounds good.
See, this is what we're dealing with. We can't agree on a color. I love the green. He likes the aqua.
It is such a confined space when you put those dark colors on the wall. It really makes it tight in here.
It is tight in here. Are you guys attached to this sink right here?
Just fighting over the drawer space is all.
Have you thought about switching it out for a pedestal sink?
Well, you know, I really don't know. You know, the problem I worry about is washing your hands. You know, you splash the water on the wall. I don't want to damage the wall in here.
Well, I have a solution for that. And at the same time, it's going to help you pick out the right colors for this room.
We'll give it a try. You think it's something I can do by myself, or?
Oh, totally. And I'm here to help you if you want. You ready to get started?
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
let's get started.
After seeing Kathleen and Aaron's master bathroom, Designing Spaces jumped in to lend a hand and reached out to Cindy Prawl, a sales rep for Decorative Panels International, a company with over 50 years experience in quality pre-finished interior decorative wall panels. Cindy!
Hi, Andrew.
Thank you so much for coming to the rescue today.
Our pleasure.
Well, as you can see, our homeowners have only been here for about a week, and I told them this is going to be a do-it-yourself kind of project. Is that really going to be the case?
Well, based on our conversation we had, I think we've got a low-cost solution for a high-end look.
They've already picked out the color for the master bathroom, and I'm excited for you to see what's going on back there. You ready?
Oh, ready, absolutely. So this is the room you decided on.
This is it.
Okay. And which color have you chosen?
I think they're going with the aqua because it's lighter.
I've got the perfect panel in mind for this room. We could install it as a wainscot with a chair rail.
That sounds great. Let's go tell them the good news.
Sounds great.
Okay, we're here with homeowners Aaron and Kathleen and Cindy from Decorative Panels International. Now, Cindy's here to help you guys out with that bathroom issue you're having.
I think I've got some great ideas for you. All of our products are visible online, and I would recommend one of our AquaTile products for your bathroom. We provide a wide variety of interior wall coverings, ranging from tile boards to wood grains, even bricks and stones. We believe in good environmental stewardship. Our manufacturing process has no added formaldehyde. This means no adverse effect on indoor air quality.
You know, I want to make sure that this is going to be affordable.
It's an affordable cost, and it's going to look very, very high-end.
So am I going to have to spend a lot of money on a lot of equipment to install this product?
Most households will have the tools required.
All right.
Well, that sounds great. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, could you start getting some measurements for the room?
You got it.
This is one embossed panel by the name of Encinitas, which is one of our AquaTile products. This is designed to be high moisture resistant as well as high mildew resistant. We're going to be installing this with adhesive on the back of the panel.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, the installation went well in here, and your selection is perfect.
Very nice. I told you guys it was a do-it-yourself project.
Absolutely. You know, the one thing I was impressed by, Cindy, was when I went to the store to purchase it, I saw that your product is actually manufactured in the United States.
Yes, it is.
Well, it actually gave me a little bit of inspiration. Andrew, if you could hand me that piece?
Yeah.
Honey, remember we were talking about the rec room and what we were going to do with that one wall?
Yeah, the yellow wall.
I think I found the answer.
This is our True Bead panel. It can be left as is, white, or it is ready to paint. So I'll get my yellow.
Honey, I remember us talking. We agreed that was going to be a blue wall in that room.
I think it should be yellow.
No. We were going to go with the blue.
It was
blue
yellow.
wall.
I remember. We agreed on yellow.
We are definitely going to go with the blue wall.
Yellow.
It sounds like next weekend's project.
Yes, absolutely.
So where can our viewers go see the different options that you have that are available?
They can visit our website at deckpanels.com.
Well, thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you, Andrew.
And you can visit Designing Spaces at designingspaces.tv, where you can see this part of the show again. For Designing Spaces, I'm Andrew Cragen.
Coming up, a welcome addition to any do-it-yourselfer's toolbox right here on Designing Spaces.
You know, so many of us these days are getting into do-it-yourself projects for home improvement. To save a few bucks, of course, you need those tools like hammers and screwdrivers, drills, files, scrapers, measuring devices, just to name a few.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Okay, well, but there's often one item overlooked that figures into so many aspects of basic household maintenance. I got to see this one firsthand. Watch. More and more homeowners are rolling up their sleeves and taking the bull by the horns. Taking on home maintenance projects, usually reserved for professional repair services. DIYers are discovering they can complete otherwise costly projects around the house once they have the right tools and pick up on a few techniques from the pros. That's what we're here for. Designing Spaces says go for it. Helping us put together the perfect toolbox is Tom Rayback, product engineer with the Blaster Corporation. Well, usually we think of the toolbox with having hammers, screwdrivers, drills, files, scrapers, and measuring devices. Tom has another useful item in mind. You may think your toolbox and workbench are well equipped, but you might be missing a main component that most DIY projects use. What am I talking about? Lubricants and penetrants. You know, the chemicals that keep the mechanical parts working fluidly and protect from the elements. And joining us today is Tom. So good to have you here today.
Thanks for having us, Debbie.
Now, I have to ask you, though, what is the difference between a lubricant and a penetrant?
Well, they're formulated for different purposes. A penetrant is formulated to get through rust and corrosion, help free up fasteners, nuts, bolts, and other mechanical devices. And a lubricant is formulated specifically to reduce the friction between moving surfaces.
Both very important.
Yeah, both are. Yep.
Okay, and you brought two products here today, so let's talk about what you have.
Okay, we brought two lubricants with us today. One is simply called our garage door lube, and it's formulated to lubricate your garage door. The other product we brought with us today is our PB50, which is a multi-purpose lubricant.
Okay, well, we have the garage door lube right now, and, well, hey, we're in the garage, so let's talk about how we use it. Will you give us a lesson?
Certainly.
Okay.
Our garage door lube is formulated specifically for your garage door. It's going to lubricate all the moving components of your garage, the rollers, your hinges, the tracks, the spring, the drive mechanism, and it's formulated to sort of replace grease, which is used in those instances. And this dries tack-free, so dirt and dust isn't going to accumulate there and make a mess.
Okay, and we just spray it on.
Just spray it on.
It's very easy. We can do it, and no problem.
Yes.
Okay, how often should we do it?
We always recommend you check with the manufacturer of your garage door or garage door opener, but typically twice a year is gonna do it.
That's easy.
One of the best indicators of whether or not your garage door needs lubricating is if you listen to it.
Yeah,
if it's squeaking, clunking.
Yeah, you might need to use your garage door.
Right.
Absolutely.
So based on your conditions, you might be lubricating it more frequently than twice a year, but typically twice a year is going to get the job done.
Okay, now it is an aerosol can, and many people might be thinking it's not environmentally friendly.
Right. Aerosol cans did get a bad stigma, being bad for the environment, but we use a CO2 in the can, which is a component of the air. The can and the cap itself is recyclable.
Wonderful. And you also brought another product, the multi-purpose lube, right?
Yes, our PB50 is a multi-purpose lube with thousands of uses. Okay,
so we're here in the garage. What will we use the multi-purpose lube for?
A quick glance around this garage, I see bicycles and motorcycles with chains and cables, lawn equipment.
Oh, okay, good.
Hinges and tools. It also imparts a thin layer of lubrication on components, so it'll keep things from rusting, too. So even if you're not going to be using the thing, you can spray it down and it'll keep the component or tool protected from the elements.
Which is saving you time and money because then you won't have to replace them as often.
Right.
Okay, where around the house could we use this product?
In your typical house, you're going to have hinges on every door. You're going to have the tracks on your sliding screen doors. You have drawers all over the place.
Right.
Anywhere that there's a two surfaces sliding that need lubrication.
Right. And again, you'll hear that noise and you're like, okay, need to grab that all-purpose lube. Wow, that smells good.
Yeah, there's a vanilla fragrance in the product to make it pleasanter for use around the home.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to find a lot of uses.
Yes, certainly.
Where can our viewers find these products?
These products are available in most home improvement stores.
Okay.
Most auto parts stores are carrying our products, as well as your hardware stores.
Easy enough. And I know you have a website that we can learn all about them, right?
Certainly.
What is that?
It's blastercorp.com.
Easy enough. Tom, thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, we'll have a link to their website on ours at designingspaces.tv. Lots of useful information, and you can also see this part of the show again, just in case you missed anything. We'll see you soon. Well, the new year is underway, and we're off to a good start.
I think we are, but with every great show, it's that time once again.
Exactly. Time to say goodbye. But for now, we'll see you soon. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. So long.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/dspacestv or friend us on Facebook. Type in the words Designing Spaces. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.